Welcome back, everyone. Hey, it's Sweden, everyone, and specifically, Jönköping. I hope I'm saying this right. Keep having to repeat myself, but look at this beautiful Elmia Arena. I'm looking at it right here. I'm looking at it. It's just so amazing. It needs a hand. Everyone, give it a hand. In chat. Yeah. Oh, I like that. The crowd's getting into it.
Clap.
I really appreciate you, crowd. You're the best. Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Malambry, a.k.a. Lucy May. And to help me close this Brawl Stars semifinals, we've got Coach Corey and Allie Speed back on the desk. Hello.
That's right.
I'm giving you a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
That's for you guys.
We were
Lots
looking
more to
at
go, though.
we're looking at Elmia and we're inside it too. I don't know how we're simultaneously flying around in a helicopter and also in here. It's magic. It's broadcast magic.
Special powers.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but we are, and that's what's happening. And so we've had 3 amazing matchups. They were pretty quick. So I say amazing because it was a fantastic bout through it, but we've been seeing some fantastic teams come through the offline qualifiers that happened yesterday. That was really fun. And now we are at our final matchup. Let's take a look at the bracket to see our teams, how it's shaken up, and who we've got left. Corey.
Sure, so the first match of the day, we had Team Clover versus Team 1. And that was a really good match, but Team 1 ended up taking that one. Next up, we had the 3 Little Piggies taking on Creamy Sports. Their house got blown down pretty quickly, unfortunately.
Oh, someone huffed and puffed.
Yes, it didn't last very long, but they put up a good fight. Creamy Sports took that win. They're Team 1. Creamy Sports going to play each other in semifinals tomorrow. And we just had 3D Max versus the Spicy Boys. 3D Max showed why they are a very professional organization. They had some very good players, showed it there. Our last match of the day for Brawl Stars is going to be Team No Name versus the Brawlers.
Brawlers. I don't know how to say it, but I think that's close.
Browlers.
Brawlers. My Swedish could definitely use some work, but that's okay.
Still, I think this will be a pretty good match, and they'll advance. Whoever wins, advance to face 3D Max in the semifinals tomorrow.
Yeah, one of these 2 teams here, No Name or Browlers, are going to claim that last spot in the semis for tomorrow, for Monday, for Brawl Stars.
Yeah, it's a best of 3 of the game modes, but within, Allie, explain a little bit, it's a little more intricate on how Brawl Stars is formatted.
Sure, so I don't know if we've gone through, I don't think we've looked at the game modes just yet, but as you guys have seen here, as the format has been kind of standard for Dallas, and now again here in summer, we're playing best of 3 modes, and within each mode, it's a best of 5 series for games, and now we do actually have the mode drafts up on the screen for you guys to follow along, so it looks like Bounty and Brawl Ball are each banned, so we're gonna be starting out with Heist, which was No Name's pick, Gem Grab for Brawlers, and Siege will be the decider. No Siege, dang it!
No, Siege could be.
I know, but I don't know if we're gonna get there. I want to see it.
You never know. Don't call it yet.
You're right. I'm getting too ahead of myself here. I'm getting worked up.
So.
We saw a lot of it in Dallas. I want to see some robots.
We saw a lot.
That's right.
Just fighting each other.
And I'm wondering if it's just that these teams maybe necessarily don't favor those modes, or if it is because of the brawler balance that maybe Siege is just not. They don't feel as comfortable, as confident.
Sure.
I don't really know, because it seemed like Siege was on the menu quite a lot in Dallas.
That's right. We definitely haven't seen Siege in the first 2, and we haven't seen Siege today, I don't think.
Right.
So
not at all.
Maybe we can see it in this match, or if not, maybe tomorrow.
But I'm excited to see this, the gem grab for the Brawlers. That's our creme de la creme. That's our OG sort of game mode, our standard pick. That's what you open up with when you start out in Brawl Stars. So I always love to see that. It's a classic. We like it. Heist is also fun. So yeah, that's gonna be.
I'm excited to see Heist.
Those are our picks and bans for modes. And I think, do we have an update on the team? I think there's a...
Should we talk about what happened?
Well, before we move on to that, Allie, you said Heist is one of your favorite modes. So explain to everybody why that is and what it entails.
Sure, absolutely. So we can recap Heist again really quickly for you guys at home. I do think we have a little graphic here. Yes, we do. So Heist is going to be, as we saw before, the 2 teams duking it out to try and end up demolishing the opponent's safe before the time runs out. And in the case that the safe doesn't go down, the team with the highest amount of damage done at the end of the round will take that victory. So you're just basically looking to make some clandestine moves, some subterfuge, sneak around there, take down the safes, and claim the victory.
Yeah, you got to attack and defend at the same time.
There's a lot to think about. There's a lot going on. Yeah,
that's right.
It's not just run and gun, you know, hack and slash. Run around,
You got to
kill.
decide whether you want to maybe go all in, 3-on-1, and even leave your safe open, or maybe you should go more like solo missions, dive in as a bull, or something like that.
Sure. I mean, and I guess it depends on if you're sitting pretty well and your safe is doing okay, and you know you need to do that last little push for damage.
Yeah.
It could, as you said, be advantageous to just leave your safe unprotected.
That's right.
Scary, but necessary sometimes.
Yeah, which is why it's interesting that name, I'm trying to get that dial.
Name
chose heist, right? Because it takes a little bit more of, that synchronized push, if you will. And so just let everyone know they will be playing with one player down. We had their teammate miss their flight, I guess is the official word, is not able to be here. Really bummed. I mean, I was also stressing about making my own flight because this is, you can't, it's not easy to get on the next one and make it on a 12-hour journey, So they will be playing with a bot alongside them as they come in to try to take that W.
Yeah, so Name, who I believe came in through the online qualifiers, is down a player. So they're going to be playing with 2. Browlers came in through the open, and they've got the full 3-man squad ready to go.
Right, so definitely a bit of a disadvantage, but we'll still have to see. I'm sure they're preparing.
But I do know that, but No Name is still, though, they kind of know what's up. They are the online qualifier.
Right.
They sort of had that synchronicity coming in, that advantage of having qualified earlier on. So we'll see what they can do. It's definitely going to make for an interesting matchup. I don't think anybody anticipated this, but
could go either way now.
As we have said many, many times, and I'm sure I will repeat to an annoying extent, anything can happen.
Yeah, their name is, our pro team. Like you said, they qualified online. They know what's up. They're here and ready. Unfortunately, one man down the bot is not an advantage for them at all. It's definitely a disadvantage for them, but it does give the Brewers an opportunity maybe to show up with something.
Look at this squad styling as well. Look at these guys. They look ready.
They're ready to go and sneaking up. You guys take it away.
And you know what? We're ready too. Corey, let's get into it.
Let's do it. All right, so just so you are aware, by the way, No Name, they're not allowed to play Bull. That was banned for them. And Brawlers are not allowed to play Carl. That was banned for them.
Carl and Bull are
banned for those teams.
Yes, out. All right, so No Name in blue at the bottom. Brawlers on top with red. They've got, who have they got? They've got a Pam. I see a Barley.
Oh, yeah.
I see a Barley. And I see... who else?
Doing pretty well. Oh. Look at this. This is going to be a good amount of damage.
Lots of damage already coming in for No Name. That's 44% already. Just a few, half a minute, I would say, into the match here.
I know. The Primo's going to jump in on the Barley. It's going to be even more damage. Can he end the game? It's going to take a little more.
Possibly. Can they take him down? Pam's trying.
Oh, Sis loves him.
Barley's trying. Barley goes down. That's
there you go.
That's game 1.
And they took that one pretty handily.
Yeah.
They just kind of overwhelmed them with that pressure from Barley and El Primo punching you in the face, knocking you down.
I wouldn't want to face off against him at all. And talk me through what we just saw with that massive super there where he flies in. Does he have? It looks like he's got like kind of a shockwave, a little bit of AOE damage when he lands.
Exactly right. El Primo, when he uses that super, he jumps on someone, he knocks them back a little bit, just kind of shocks them, and he sets him on fire as well to boot.
Oh my God! So he's also got a damage over time element.
Oh, just a little bit, exactly
not
right.
A lot, but
yeah, little flames.
That's wild.
What wrestlers do, I guess.
So I guess then that would be maybe really advantageous. I was going to say I haven't really seen him played in this mode, but I guess if you're talking about that knockback effect on top of all of that, so you've got that sort of triple knock-on effect of the damage coming into the safe, as well as knocking back the other team trying to defend, so that you have a little bit more time and doing that additional little maybe smidge of damage to them to kind of back them off and scare them away, have to force them to regroup, recover, so on.
Exactly. Didn't do a lot of damage, but able to push back the Barley. Got to kill the Barley in the
honestly, especially in these matchups, we've seen a second can make the difference.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all they really needed. All right, here we go. Game 2. No Name still looking strong.
Same Brawlers.
2 players, but looking good.
No Name, that's right. Oh, other teams picking up the Primo
I see Primo coming down, and he is making an aggressive push there on the safe there for Brawlers.
Oh, they're going to get the first strike. Getting it down to 82%.
Yeah.
Pretty good defense, though. Only down 19. Now they built up their super sum.
But that's something. They're chipping away.
That's right.
I'm glad to see some aggression from Brawlers.
Better start than last game for sure.
Definitely.
So now we'll see how they defend. It's now their turn to do so.
And it looks like they've also got a Bo, who's a little bit of a ranged candidate here.
That's right. Not a typical heist brawler, but he can offer pretty good control on this map with those mines. There's some very strong lanes. So if you can set up a trap, it can work well. But look at them go.
But he's honestly, he's alone up there trying to defend against No Name's Primo, and it's just not working out so well for them.
Oh my gosh, I think that might end the game over there. We'll have to see if the Jesse can do it.
He's still,
oh, the
there's still
turret's up to save.
damage. Oh, 2%, they're just skating by. Brawlers is still in it.
Oh, the El Primo's ready. And
going in.
one punch, that's all
it.
you need.
Yeah, and I mean, I think he was trying to go in there, maybe demolish that wall so they could get some long-range damage, but it wasn't even necessary. Just 2% left on the board for them.
You just got to sneeze at that
Easy
point.
win. That's right. He's just cough on it a little bit.
And you got it. And now they got a 2-0. They're looking for one more. And we'll see. Definitely playing with a disadvantage. They're playing pretty
Sure.
well. They played the same Brawlers, both of these games here. I'm not sure if maybe they thought that was their preferred style. You don't actually always see El Primo, although they did have Bull banned. So they weren't allowed to play Bull. Maybe that's why we're seeing El Primo.
Is he maybe the answer to that if you're looking for another sort of aggressive, sort of heavy-hitting,
Brawlers?
brawler?
You could definitely go with a Bull. I think he's a great brawler in Heist. Daryl's another really good one, although with the maps that we were played on, probably Bull was the better choice.
Okay.
But of course, No Name was not able to play.
And we have to keep in mind here, too, I know, like, currently No Name is making quick work of these matches, but this is also their pick. So Heist is what they decided was their game mode. This is what they picked early on, and I'm excited to see what Browlers can do when we come up to Gem Grab, as that was their pick. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Game 3, right now. Will No Name take the first mode?
Can they do it? They're playing El Primo again this time, but they switched the Barley for a Rico.
I love King Rico. I love that skin.
Oh, yes. Loaded Rico. One of the best skins. Just giving you gems. Who does that?
Oh, the Ricochet fire coming
Look at that.
Oh.
So much damage. That was dirty.
That was
and he's going to do it again.
Yeah.
Maybe. Right here.
Sis is unstoppable. Sis snapped.
Oh, they're trying to just mount all the pressure they can. Look at Rico healing up before he goes.
And they're doing a good job of it, too. They're being pushed back into their spawn. Brawlers cannot seem to advance or push back at all yet.
Yeah, they're really spawn trapping them, honestly, right now. And they might actually, can they outprim on the game? It's probably get defended here.
Unfortunately, the Rico goes down.
That's right. So Titanium just trying to wait for his teammate to come back, probably, or maybe he can build up a super. And
there
he's going to try and end it himself. Is it going to be enough?
He's going to do it. 10%, 9, 5,
oh,
2.
the Rico's going to do it.
Wow. Unfortunately, I don't think we got to see every detail of that, but No Name
we saw
serious.
the majority.
We
That's
saw
right.
enough. We saw enough.
We knew it. Yes. We knew what was going on. They got a 3-0 victory. Still looking pretty solid there.
Incredibly strong.
That's right. So they won that 3-0.
They say, you know what? Even though we're operating at a disadvantage, we know what we're here to do. We came to win. There's money on the line.
That's right. This is still a professional team who's been preparing a lot for this event. They're still here to play. They're still here to win. And we're seeing that right now.
But Brawlers, they're having a little team conversation back there.
Yep.
Gonna try to ramp it up, regroup, come at it with all they've got, and I'm excited to see what they can do. Let's take another look really quickly here at the mode drafts. Corey, walk us through what we're gonna see next.
All right, so we saw Heist, which went to No Name. Now we go to the game mode that was picked by Brawlers. We go to Gem Grab. So we'll see if they have anything cooked up for that. Maybe they can get a little special team comp going. Cheese it out, who knows?
And what do you think, for Gem Grab, what do you think Brawlers really needs to do? What do they need to focus on here? Mid-control?
Yeah, we'll have to see if they can keep those gems. If their gem carrier can stay alive and not give the enemy team that easy advantage. Maybe they can, play even enough and get enough gems, but if they end up dropping them, it's not gonna work.
It's not looking good. You don't love to see that. You don't love to see spilled gems.
That's right. That's right. You don't want to have a gene pull, grab you, take it all.
And we've seen it happen, folks.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Time and time again.
Certainly. Not as much here, but still.
Who would you say is like a favorite for you, a personal favorite brawler for Gem Grab?
At the moment, it's been Gene, but he did just get a big nerf to his super. So I kind of want to see some Bo right now. Bo just got a buff. I think he might be the best gem carrier in Gem Grab right now. Bo has a lot of health as a ranged brawler. He also has pretty good damage. He's gotten a couple damage buffs in a row. He's now done pretty solid. And of course, he has those mines too, which you start forgetting about those later in the game. Stuff starts getting crazy, and those can be annoying.
Surprise explosion.
Oh, yeah.
In your face.
You think you're safe, and then no.
And you're not. So we'll have to see what they decide here in Gem Grab. It looks like, I think I saw a Bull. For No Name, I see a Bull, a Pam, and a Carl. Who we got for Brawlers? I see a Frank.
Frank, Rosa, Poco. I love the team comp that they got right there. Look at them grouping up right now. I mean, the Carl might be able to take advantage of that, but he's got to go through a Frank stun.
But look at this early mid control here. They're backing off. They're regrouping a little bit. Low health on all three of them for Browlers, but they've got 3 gems right now.
That's right. They got the first 3 gems.
And Frank slams the mid.
Yeah.
Tries to push No Name back a little bit here.
Unfortunately, missed the super, but they got a good opportunity. It's they got the gem lead right now.
Yeah.
Definitely not going too bad. Look at the bull going in. That's going to be some good damage.
Oh, and the trade-off. Bull takes out
gosh.
Frank, but then Bull goes down. It's 5-2 now.
Yeah,
No
they
Name
took
is
those
up.
gems. I think the Brawlers dropped some gems there,
Yeah,
not able
Pam
to keep them
recovered.
all. Look at the bull going in. This is going to be a strong push.
Super aggressive from No Name, but he goes down to the Rosa in the end. 7-2 currently for No Name. They've just got to get
Oh.
3 more, and the timer will start ticking down.
Oh, not a miss. Oh, actually, that Frank super did hit the bull. He didn't end up continuing with it. But still, that bull might give him a gem. No, he went back.
So would you say that Frank maybe, what is the objective here besides maybe trying to force mid control with those absolutely massive supers? Could he
Right.
be doing something advantageous in terms of breaking down obstacles here? Because I know he does destroy walls with that super.
Sure, so if I'm Frank right now, once I get that super, I want to be a little bit more sneaky. Right now, he's not been able to sort of take advantage of that super. They're sort of being very cautious and aware. Because you got 9 gems.
Oh, stay alive, Pam. Sis is really trying to hang on to those 9 gems.
Oh,
for
but
No
here
Name.
comes the Carl. That could be counted if he gets the gems.
I don't think he doesn't get
quit.
the kill on Poco. Oh, Poco goes down.
But the Rosa and then the Frank stun. Maybe Frank can clutch up.
The pickup from Carl. He's driving away. He's wheeling away to the background, trying to keep hold of those. Oh, no.
Oh, the Rosa almost had it. Unfortunately, wasn't able to escape.
They will get the recovery. 12 seconds on the clock now.
Here's the
15.
Frank stun. Might connect. Oh, just gonna miss.
Frank goes down. That was a good push, though.
It was. They had some definitely great opportunities there.
Right.
but
And that's a GG.
That's the GG right there. So No Name is going to get the first victory in the gem grab set. Would have liked to see a little more Frank Supers connect. Unfortunate they didn't make that happen. But, you know, I think they played pretty solid as a team. I think that was their best game yet.
Definitely was.
I think so. They were definitely in that game. They had a couple opportunities there that could have won them the game.
Yeah, they did not let No Name walk all over them that time. They definitely exercised a little bit more mid-control, definitely looked a little bit smoother, a little more coordinated. I'm interested to see what they're going to do next, how they're going to adjust their comp. I'm assuming based on the next map that we play, we're going to see something different.
Yeah, I definitely like the Brawlers that Brawlers played.
The Brawlers on Brawlers.
The Brawlers and Brawlers were great.
Brawlers on Brawlers on Brawlers. Say it 10 times fast. Don't. You won't.
I won't, you're right. You got me.
All right, so we've got more gem grab coming up for you. Actually,
Right now.
right stinking now. Here we go. Game
Let's
2.
freaking do it.
Let's freaking go. Who do we got? Okay, let's see. I see a Pam.
So same Brawlers out of No Name.
Yep.
Oh, here's that bow we were talking about.
No, I see Anita.
Yes, Nita. I love to see some Nita. Always a fun brawler to play.
Anita Seer?
Oh.
No? Sorry. Okay. I'm fired. I'm done.
Save it.
Get me out of here.
tomorrow.
Oh, Rosa goes down.
The Carl's going wild. Honestly, in these past 2 games for both Gem Grab, he has done so much. You just keep seeing him spin out of nowhere
Yeah,
and
Titanium
get a kill.
is kind of popping off here a little bit. Oh, run away. Rosa's hunting. Rosa's looking for him. That
But
damage coming in from
honestly,
Poco
I don't
as
think
well.
this is going to happen. The double team too strong.
Yeah, that's a 4-gem pickup there. He stole from Rosa.
That's right. They do have this double gem carry strategy, the Brawlers does with Poco and Bo. So even if they do drop some gems, they have a nice backup there that can keep it going. Now they got to figure out a way to make that Rosa push the enemy team back.
Yeah, they've got to get some value out of her on that side, especially with that Carl just being an absolute nuisance.
That's right. They got a nice kill right there. Well, Rose really needs to heal up. Not going to happen, though.
Oh, and Carl's going to slide in and steal that gem.
5-5, though.
Yeah, we're tied up right here.
Yeah, and those bow mines are definitely having an impact right now. They've been there long enough, starting to forget about them.
And then that'll be the sneaky explosion surprise.
Oh, yeah, but there was Titanium again with the spin.
The
Just
carry.
making it happen.
A little bit of dancing down in the bottom here. We see some spins here coming out.
They got a case of hot feet. They can't
Just
stop pattering.
6 seconds away from another win here.
Yeah,
2,
time to make
the
this
push,
2-0.
And they cannot stop the countdown.
A little bit of BM.
A little bit.
A little
We
bit.
saw some twirling.
They were practicing.
They looked
their
good. They were
dancing.
excited. They were dancing. They were excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're here at DreamHack. You got to have some fun, right?
Absolutely.
So that's what
I'm
they're
here
doing.
for. I'm here for fun. You here for fun, Corey?
I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Having a good time. Having a good time. It's okay. Well, I'm not here to sing. I gotta calm down.
Singing's after.
Yeah. We'll
Right?
do some more victory dances, some victory laps, some victory yells. I'm sure everybody here at DreamHack would be hyped to see a couple of crazy people running around screaming about the DreamHack mobile series.
It's a lot of excitement.
It is. I'm gonna go round
Tomorrow's
up
going
some
to
people.
be even more exciting, though. This is the last Brawl Stars match for
Can't
today,
wait.
but we do have Clash Royale right after this.
We have Clash Royale coming up after this, but we still got a little bit more Brawl Stars for you here today.
That's right.
Potentially the last game that we will see here.
It could be, if No Name wins this, they will advance to the semifinals to face 3D Max tomorrow.
All right, Brawlers, what have you got? All right, they get a gem on the board already.
That's right, they're going with Jesse, Pam, and Nita. And weren't we just on this map?
I
We were, so I'm
wish
curious
that I
if that
knew the answer to
will have an impact in the results here.
not sure. Oh, the gem. Oh, the gem's recovered. Oh, another gem recovered. 1 to 2 so far
Yeah,
here.
Brawlers got some nice
Brawlers,
kills
okay.
there, stringing it together. But Titanium comes spinning in again.
Oh, he has just been absolutely devastating to them. A thorn in their side.
Oh
They
my gosh, look at
cannot
the
be-
penny cannons going off. How many kills did those 2 penny cannons just get? They are
Many.
carrying right now, those cannons.
Many for penny.
Many
1
for
to
penny.
6 here.
Oh.
Approaching countdown for Brawlers. Will they be able to pick those additional 3 up and
That's
try to
right.
stay in it?
They're getting closer here.
Look at that sneaky turret in the hedges over there. Does Jesse know?
I don't know. Oh, look at that, the penny star power. It's so insane to see.
It's devastating. It really is.
It is. You just have 6 cannonballs coming at you.
Bye-bye, Jesse.
it's
Carl,
scary.
again, has had so many picks in this.
Yeah, but this time he's not able to stay alive after he gets that kill. So definitely trying to make it happen, but hard to stay alive. Is this Leslie going to get caught here? He's definitely in range.
It looks like the tables have turned.
Oh, the offensive penny cannon.
Dropped right on the mine. Just
Yeah.
smack in the middle, saying,
There they
"You know
got
what?"
countdown.
Yeah, they were trying to buy themselves a little bit of time there, but it didn't pan out exactly as they had hoped. This has got to be the last aggressive push here from Brawlers to stay in it. 8 seconds left before they are eliminated from
Oh,
the tournament.
2 shot. No, not going to happen. So there we go. I think that's going to be it.
I think that is a GG, and I think that is a third and final victory in the gem grab for No Name.
Indeed. So No Name looking very strong there. We're trying to see what exactly the map had an impact there or not.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what happened. But look at these guys. They're smiling. They're clapping. They had a good time.
They had a good time. They played well. Got to give them props. They're taking home
Guys
some
in
money
the house,
too.
come on, let's hear it for Brawlers. They put up a good show. I'm
Exactly
proud of them.
right.
I appreciate that.
Definitely.
I appreciate that.
Definitely. So props to them.
That's right.
It
They're
looks like
all
they had a lot of
smiles.
fun. All smiles.
They're happy.
We're all just here for a good time.
We're having a good time. And you know,
A little bit of money too.
And a little bit of money. Not a lot of bit of money.
Oh yeah.
15K bit of money, actually.
$15,000 on the line in this tournament here at DreamHack, Sweden.
That's some big cash. You could buy a lot of Max Burger with that. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of
I'm just saying.
$15,000. That's a lot of money. You got bright lights on you, a lot of money on the line. So definitely, I mean, we saw some of these interviews with the players, how they were nervous during a lot of these games. Definitely understandable. Not many, I mean, this is one of the first Brawl Stars tournaments.
Yeah.
So this is a real opportunity to get your name known as
For
the
sure.
best players in the world early on. These are like where legends are formed. This is history in the making here at DreamHack.
And I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm really excited to see these teams kind of try to make their mark, get their stamp on the Brawl Stars esports brand.
That's
if
right.
you will, if I may. So it's been a great day of Brawl Stars. I'm happy with the results. I was so happy to see the 3 pigs. That was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. That melted my heart. Today has been fantastic. I've had an absolutely wonderful time. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with me again.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, as always.
I'm honored to be back on the desk with you, and we have more Brawl Stars coming up for you tomorrow, but that is going to wrap it up for us today.
For Brawl Stars.
And
yes.
I believe we now have our last winners of the day advancing to the semifinals on the stage with our host, Lucy. Lucy, take us to the winners.
Thanks, Allie. Yes, oh my goodness, you guys did it with only 2 players. What kind of strategies did you have to make adjustments to in order to execute that?
Well, we just played the most try-hard brawlers, and we just roll with it. Like, it took nothing, literally.
Ooh, fighting words. What was that a little bit outside of perhaps your normal play style?
Well, not really. It was really unfortunate that we couldn't play with our turb. We made it happen anyway, so yeah.
Was there any moment where you felt, oh gosh, we didn't really change much up, but right here in this moment, we might have to? Did you feel that at any moment that they were kind of coming up on your heels and might take the win?
Like, well, in the last like Hard Rock Mine match, yeah, because I don't. They both were just like dying, and yeah.
Now, what'd you do to come back from that?
Yeah, I think we just hold up our lanes the way we should, and also the bot helped like a bit. And
I play like 2 sides, and he played like the middle. So I just did an aggro move and killed the Pam. So and then we won.
All right, well, moving into tomorrow, the semifinals, where really it's gonna matter the most. What are you guys gonna do tonight to prepare for that matchup?
well, I don't think we'll be able to win the next match because we're playing with pretty good French players. So they're probably gonna advance. But yeah, we're gonna plan a bit and see what happens. Like at the end of the day, we don't lose nothing.
We're gonna try to find a third.
You're gonna try to find, excuse me?
We're gonna try to find a new third for tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna try to look for another player. Okay, so they're gonna try to find a third. If you're out there and you're here at DreamHack and you feel you got the pro plays, they're looking for you. Well, anyways, you guys, thank you so much. That wraps it up for the quarterfinals of Brawl Stars. We started with 8 teams, and now we're only down to 4. Tomorrow, they're gonna brawl it out for first place at the Mobile Series here at DreamHack Summer 2019. I've been Lisa Malambert. You guys don't go anywhere because up next, the quarterfinals for Clash Royale.